Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Pastor J. Carter of the Change Church. I am jumping online to hit you with another message. They are not on what you're on. So sometimes we get offended by repositioning people in our lives, but the truth of the matter is they're not on what you on anyway. They're not on what you on. So I know, for instance, for myself, I'm on building a legacy for me and my kids, like a true legacy, right? I mean, you can say rent houses, Airbnb properties, flipping properties, each of them having their own businesses. And I feel like in the Black culture, in the African American culture, a lot of times we miss out on generational wealth due to selfishness, right? And a lot of times we can make things better if we sacrifice now. We can make things better for our kids. We can make things better for those around us if we sacrifice now. And so all your relationships in life are going to be about serving, right? There's never going to be a relationship that you should be a taker from. Take. It should be serving. What can I do for you? How can I make your day better? How can I make your life better? What can I do to serve you? That is every relationship, every friendship, between your job and yourself, between you and a friend, between your spouse and yourself. What can I do to make things better for you? A lot of times we get in the mindset of just selfishness and just being selfish, to where we don't sit and think, man, I need to be serving this person, or I need to be serving this person. And so for those of you that are waiting on God for something, the easiest way to wait, or the best way to wait, is to serve while you're waiting, right? If you're serving while you're waiting, you are sowing into others. And God is a God of order. He's a God of covenant. And there is a covenant between reaping and sowing. So whatever you sow, you shall also reap. If you sow discord, pain, hurt, you will reap discord, pain, hurt. You have to sow great things, which is why God wants us to live a certain type of way, because of a kingdom principle of reaping and sowing. You sow good things, you be nice to people, people be nice to you. The way the world put it is treat others how you want to be treated. But I want to remind you that they're not on what you're on. So if you are dealing with a person who's not ready for generational wealth, they not on what you own. If you're not dealing with a person that's about partnership, they not on what you own. I was just talking to Pete, and me and Pete was sitting down and we were talking, having a discussion of how we wanted to move this business along, like how we wanted to invest in this business, how we were going to get other construction companies involved into this plan that we have. And it was just so refreshing to deal with somebody who's like, yo, I'm on what you own. You know what I'm saying? I'm on what you own. And sometimes people are not on what you on. They just really not. And if they're not on what you on, there will be a repositioning. God will reposition. You can reposition, because God wants our lives to advance in the most prosperous way. And a lot of times, in order to do that, you have to have the right people in your pocket. Not people that are selfish, not people trying to use you, not people trying to scam you, not people that are trying to scam in general. I'm against scamming anyway. I don't like scamming. But you have to have the right people in your corner. I look at my sister's marriage, and her and her husband are in the process of building another home, opening up another facility. When I tell you, just the teamwork is rocking. You know what I'm saying? The teamwork is teaming. It's working. It's rocking. And so you got to have people that are on what you on, regardless of what you're talking about. Same thing if you're at a job and you want to move up. You got to make sure your manager know you want to move up, and your manager not a hater. You got to make sure they own what you own. You see what I'm saying? You got to make sure that. And if not, you may need to reposition yourself. Maybe you need to transfer laterally to another team horizontally before you actually can go up the ladder. Excuse me. You may want to move across horizontally before you actually go up, in order to make sure that nobody is blocking you. Nobody trying to stop what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? So if they not on what you own, you got to be okay with repositioning people in your life, shuffling those people around. And it's not even the fact that you're being selfish. It's like, listen, I want you to be blessed too. And it seems like we just not on the same page. And in order for you to be blessed, you may need to be, with somebody else, or you may need to be a part of somebody else's storyline or somebody else's plan. But I definitely want to see you eat. You see what I'm saying? So it's okay for things to be repositioned because they just not on what you on. And so you ask God, connect me to my tribe, connect me to the people that's on what I'm on. Connect me with the people that want to see me move and that I want to see move. Connect me to the people that don't mind doing hard work the right way, the right way. Connect me with people who don't mind that hustle and bustle, that grind. Connect me with people who don't have an issue with praying, fasting, studying, and making sure we're getting the word of the Lord out there. It's just a lot of things that you have to be mindful of when you connect with people, and you want to make sure they're on what you're on.